What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know what happened there. I didn't hit live and I went live. I don't know what's going on here. What's up? Who is here? I don't know who's here. If you are here, say what's up to the chat. What's up, guys? What's up? I feel naked. I need a hat. There we go. Now I'm blurry. What's up, Martin Jones? Waldo, what's up? What's up? For those of you who are here, say what's up to the chat. If you want to join the live feed, go to the description below. There is a link there if you guys want to join the live feed. What's up, Denise? What's up, D-Nice? What's up, guys? We're gonna be talking about emulsion here. If you guys let me mute that. If you guys seen my video, I have another video, part 2 of that coming out tomorrow. So stay tuned. We're gonna talk a little bit about emulsion here. That's the topic, but you know how we are. We get lost in the shuffle here. I'm super blurry. I am. What's up, G6? Jose Ramon, what's up? Dang, the chat just went up. Greg Ramon. Hey, G6, did you get my text? Hopefully you did. Pinpoint Graphics, what up? What up? What's up, guys? What's happening? It's funny because I'm using this new the new platform, which is let me fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Which is StreamYard, and it's much stabler. It's more stable than OBS. Let me see here. What's up, Brad? What's happening? A lot of people went live today, which is pretty cool. Lumpia Beats, what's up? All right, guys. For those of you just joining, I do have a link in the description if you guys want to join the live stream. But I would recommend you guys having a camera or something so we can see you guys' face. We're just gonna talk about emulsion here. Let me see. 90s school picture background. Oh man, you want to see some ends? Let me see if I can pull it up. I think I still got it. I look blurry, huh? I don't know. I think it looks good on my end. I'm gonna show you something great. Ends. Before I move on, I'm gonna show this to ends real quick. Now, how do I go? I go to here. I go to there. I go to add. Where is it at? Bam. Let me see if I can fix this. I won't be able to fix it. I'm gonna show you. Oh, you can't even see it. This guy, that's me right there. Look at my afro. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. Let's see here. Ends, Waldo, Eddie. What's up, Eddie? Bam, crickets. Okay, so let's talk about this. You guys saw my video yesterday. We were talking about base layer, right? Which is this guy right here. I'm not sure why this product came out. It's from screenprinting.com or Ryanet. I used it today, and actually it's really nice. Did you guys? So the question to you guys is, have you guys? Because you guys know that I use VPR. I'm a VPR user. I like the CCI. I like the VPR, but using this, it's very close to it. It's a very fast it's a very fast exposing um emulsion. I mean, what do you guys use? Let's just go with that. What do you guys use as far as in your shop? What emulsion you guys use and why? And have you guys tried any other emulsion? What's up, Harry? What's up? Thanks, Denise. Yeah, I had one of those. I had one of. I don't even know why I had that big afro. Like, I don't know. What's up, Maria? I don't know. Oh, I look just like my son. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yep. That is mine. Let's see here. Thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, guys. We're just getting started here. Brett, what's up? You got the quarter base layer. Have you used the base layer yet? Um, and that's a great question. Is base layer the same as cryocoat? I'm trying to get. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. I was trying to get the people from base layer to come over here and join the chat a little bit, but I did tell them in 30 minutes, and we're 10 minutes in already. So, and that was about 10 minutes ago. So, hopefully they'll get on in about 20 minutes. Um, let me see here. Well, I just got a quote. Okay, Brett. Like I said, Brett, have you tried it yet? Have you tried the base layer yet? Um, I tried it today, and very impressive. What's up, Pam? Denise. Oh, hold on. Using Yolano orange. I tried the Yolano orange. I didn't get a good result on it. That's why I stopped using the Yolano. But that is a great question. And is base layer the same as cryocoat? I tried. I think did I try cryocoat? I think I tried it. Okay, went to my first ISS, got the cryocoat. I tried it. It was okay, but again, I wasn't using the system that I have right now as far as exposing. It was okay. As far as it being the same, I can't recall. But that is a good question though. Maybe I should ask them. Well, I said last time I ordered from there, it took about 7 days. I don't know. It's on Jose. Denise says I have Elena Orange, and only thing I've done was coat the screens. Gotta expose it. Denise, to check it out. Make sure it works. Brett. Okay, here's Brett. Says coated screens before going to the beach for a few days. Gonna do exposure test tomorrow. Brett, what kind of exposure unit do you have? Let's see here. Whoops. It just jumped up. Yes, we'll look at it shortly. Okay, G6. Big city CBGs. Yeah, the CCI, the VPR, that's like my go-to. I don't use anything else ever since I switched over to that, and I figured out what my time was and how it works. Never switched to anything else. But this base layer, telling you, I don't know. Let me put you down here real quick. Sati, the Sati, the Jose says, Sati textile PHU red photopolymer emulsion. I've never used the Saudi one, so I don't know anything about it. Where's Wando? And I have no idea. He always says, "Oh, I missed your live." Yeah, you know how that is. UHV. What do you mean? Big city. Brett says, I've been using the Hi-Fi Pink. I think that's how I'm reading it. And I've just been having too many issues with it lately. I don't know if it went bad or I was messing up. It's probably because it went bad. I don't know how long you've had it. Usually when I notice the emulsion, I think let's see, every few months. So like I try to check the emulsion every 4 months. So I check it 3 times a year to make sure if I mean if I still have it, right? I check it. I coat one screen to check it, make sure it's not breaking down, to make sure it's working well. If not, it might just be an old. It might just be getting old. So and I don't. Some people put their emulsion in the fridge. I've never done that, so I don't even know if that actually works. So I don't know. Let's see here. Dang it. The thing just jumped up. I would got I would got a big order to finish tonight. Working on it right to expose. Okay, yeah, Denise, definitely try to use it. Try to burn the screens. Eddie says I'm currently using Chromaline Blue, and prior to that, the Ryonet RXP emulsion. I've never tried the RXP emulsion and the Chrome. I think I tried the Chromaline. I think that was the first one I ever used, Chromaline, and it didn't work out for me. Hence I probably didn't know how to use it. RXP without the vacuum. Okay. Yeah, let us know how that works, Brett, on the next live or something. Eddie Jr. says, I think the Ryonet RXP is the same as the CCI DXP. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of manufacturers relabel them anyway. So, what's up, Lily? Lily's here. What's up, Lily? About a year went through a really cold winter. Yeah, Brett, it might be bad. And says I highly suggest the green Chromaline. Chroma what? I have zero issues and it's designed to work better in humid climates. Northeast gets humid. Other emulsion was sticking to the screens. That's a great comment there because um your environment dictates what product you should use or what what you can use, right? So I think that's a great comment because a lot of people just buy stuff just to buy it, but not knowing their climate, not knowing their environment. If they can't control it, yeah, it goes bad. Even inks, they go bad. I think there were one time that I had um ink like dried up on me. It felt like a rock. I couldn't even stick the spatula in it. It was so bad. I threw it away. Um, let's see here. Cool space. It lasts better. Yeah. Okay. Harry said I've been using sexier what for 2 years now. Is that even a thing? I think I'm reading that right. Modern dress. I don't have good enough exposure unit to for base layer. I just have a homemade unit. You'll be surprised. Let's see here. They do have a thing here. Let me see here. I think I read something that says it's something about using the sun or something. Maybe I was reading it wrong. Um, but yeah, the only way to get rid of that is to try it out. Whatever system you have, even if it's a LED, if it's a fluorescent, even if it's a homemade unit, or even if it's the halogen that's the DIY stuff, it will work. You just got to figure out your timing. It all differs from your environment. Brett said, I tossed the old stuff, got a quarter base layer, and to try. Um, I never got the dehumidifier. I never got one of those. I was thinking of getting one this year. I just never got to it. The base layer, if you guys watched my video yesterday, that's just my environment right there and how I store it. Actually, I just store it in plastic bags and put it back in the box after it dries, of course. And that's just my environment. And I think in that area in the screen printing room, without with of course with the all the heating elements turned off, it's roughly around You're looking about 70, 73-ish, like that. Not too bad. What's up, Scoob? What's up, Scoob? Gonna start. Where am I at? Okay. Bad Brad said I tried the green chroma line and it works great in a few screens. Then it would wash on every screen after that. That means your screen wasn't properly degreased, and well, if you're using the same screens, the same exposure time, and if it's washing out, but the rest of it didn't, is it's got to be something wrong with the screen. Might have to degrease it again. It's from Total Ink Solution. That sexier one, really? I'll put my homemade unit against Raya unit any day. Let's do it, Waldo. No, I still haven't had a chance to do the 100 shirt thing. Bad Breath said the emotion was just rinsing out of the entire screen. Oh, okay. He was trying to answer that question or that statement. Um, my emotion is the best in the world. There you go, Scoob. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking into in Washington. Yeah, it's roughly around this 72, 73, just in that corner of the shop or the garage, I guess. But um let's see here. So let's talk about, we're just gonna talk about the base layer because that's what I have in front of me. Bam. All right, so they have variables here. They have this little tech sheets that they gave me. It says exposure variables depend on mesh count, mesh color, stencil thickness, and moisture level in the coated screen. Keep humidity levels below 40% at all times. Use a dehumidifier to ensure proper darkroom humidity levels. See, I don't even have that. It says lower mesh equals slower exposure, higher mesh equals faster exposure. Thicker stencil equals slower exposure. Thinner stencil equals faster exposure. More moisture equals underexposed and difficult to rinse out. Less moisture equals proper exposure and maximum detail resolution. Now the yellow mesh equals slower exposure and more detail resolution. White mesh equals faster exposure. So hopefully that helps some of you guys' questions regarding exposure and humidity. I don't have a dehumidifier, like I said, so I don't even know what the humidity is in that room. I should get one of those. They have those little humidity level things, right? That you can buy like at Walmart or something like that. I don't know. The Mulligan brings all the boys in the yard. I'm never gonna read that. Let's see here. My let's see. My homemade unit and my basket works perfectly the same. $1,000 difference. I mean, that's great. So if you guys are just getting into, for those of you just getting into screen printing, um, if you can't afford um equipment, definitely do the DIY stuff. You know, they work the same. It's just not as pretty, but if it works, it works, right? Sorry, guys. Where am I at in the chat? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Now I got my phone here, just in case somebody's texting me. Um. So, like I said, well, you guys will see the video tomorrow. I actually burned the screen today or the other day, burned the screen and actually tested it with, passing through and see how it looks. Like I said, this thing acts very close to my VPR, just the look and feel of it, and it exposes really really fast. I think I didn't have to even change my timing on it, so I just left it as is, as like I was exposed my VPR, and it works just fine. let me see here. Okay, so for those of you who are well, here's just a some a little paragraph about the screens. It says allow your freshly coated screen to dry shirt side down. So meaning that the where the shirt the screen will touch the shirt side down. Exposure screen with the recommended light source. As with all emulsions, we recommend testing for appropriate exposure time for your unit before exposing design. Use a step wedge calculator. If you guys don't have that, you can download it to determine the proper unit of time needed to fully cure a stencil. Now, a lot of people are having a hard time with that. So if you are um, testing out new chemicals like the exposure, the emulsion here, make sure you coat at least 3 or 4 to figure out your timing, because each time is different, and each variable as far as the light source is always different. So make sure you guys have more than one to try it and test. That makes sense. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, Juan? Look, Juan made it, guys. Juan made it. Juan made it. Let's see here before we get dollars. I've been screen printing for 15 years and I learn more about this business every day. Harry, that's a great statement there. A lot of people shouldn't say that they're professional, because I mean, you can kind of say you're professional because you either been doing it for so long, but if you're not learning every day, then that's the issue, right? You always get better. There's always something to learn. Let's see. What was this? Gina's 4 5. Is she? Oops, oops. Try try an exposure calculator too. Yeah, I used to have the step calculator. You can download it and print it on a transparency sheet. Let me see if I have one. Do I have one around here? No, I don't. I don't have one. I thought I did, but always do tests. Yeah, it sucks that you're gonna have to waste maybe a handful of screens, but if you're doing testing, it's worth it, because you just never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen, and once you get it right, I mean, you can go on from there and just go on with your life and just keep going, right? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Antonio? No, right? I what? Right? I we met Hul Heller. What? We talking about Gina? What are you talking about, Gina? I'm 55 years. Oh, Harry, you're 55. Juan is 63. You guys didn't know that? Welcome. Yeah, the ink builder. What's up, Antonio? What's going on? Someone's texting me. Who is this? This better not be Juan or Waldo. Oh, anyways. 23. Juan's 23, guys. You don't look like it, man. 123, tell me. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to, that's just a topic I wanted to talk about, emulsion, because I am kind of like not in depth, but I am working on this base layer from Ryanet and screenprinting.com. So if you guys have any suggestions, what did you guys start out with and why? Do you guys even use the diazo? Because I don't even use the diazo anymore. I just use it as is, because I think there's just more. I don't know. It's just wasted time for me just using the diazo. But yeah, I mean, it looks like you can use the diazo with this thing. It says that plus the longer, it says for customers that need even greater details in their designs, want to push the boundaries of resolution, or require greater initial stencil durability, try using base layer with diazo, With the addition of diazo, exposure times will increase about 3 times, but image resolution will be greatly enhanced. Plus, the longer initial exposure time will greatly improve the stencil's longevity on press, exemplifying a similar performance to a long post exposure, leaving your screens in the sun to dry. I don't know. Right, you asked if you're really that short. I said, we met. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gina's like this tall. So that you guys know. So I'm looking at the screen here. I'm looking at you guys' chat. All right, Lily, I think I have your number. I'll call you. Oh, dang. Gina, do rye meeting you make it taller. Oh yeah, for those of you just joining in, if you want to join the video chat, you can. There is a link in the description below. If you guys want to join, it'll be beneficial if you guys do have a camera so you guys can see each other. But yeah, you guys can join the chat, the video call. Just go ahead and join. I'll put you guys in if you guys would like. If not, it's all good. I can't wait until I move up to diazo emulsion. Now, I've never used a diazo. I never felt the need for it, but reading that, if you guys are in the fine detail, I guess it would be good. But I've never I've never had a chance or need for it. I tried the link, right? Kick me out. How did that kick you out? It did not kick you out. Lies, lies, lies. No, wait, did it really kick you out? Whoops. Yeah, so if you guys want to join the video chat right here, there's a link in the description. There should be a link in the description. Just copy paste it. I think that's how it works. And you can join the chat. We're just that's just the topic I have, just the emulsion. But we could talk about anything. It's all good. I need diazo with solvent inks. All right. Hold on one second. I have to play this because this guy's about to enter the room.
Hey, can I change my name?
What's up, Juan?
I need to change my name. Can you hear me?
Hey, dude, we can't hear you.
You can't?
Oh, maybe that's just me. Hold on. What'd you say?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I just had your volume off.
I need to change my name though. I put the king in there, so it's supposed to say the goat.
Whatever. Look,
So
look,
what are
guys. He
you
got a
doing right now?
haircut. He shaved from yesterday and everything.
Like, is this a funeral? What's up? It's like,
I just wanted to talk about the base layer. I actually wanted to get the people from Ryanet on. I don't think they're gonna come on because I did text them today, so we'll see.
yeah, why would they? I mean, they don't want to be in a funeral. What's that, Jimmy? Jimmy Samaripa. For some reason, my deal is it's like really late.
Hmm?
Like, I can see myself talking. It looks like a Chinese movie.
No, it looks good to me. There's always a delay, you know that, right?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because there's a delay, but mine is like way back.
Oh,
How do you get to those comments?
that's just you.
Yeah, I
It
guess
says Juan got an echo. Juan, you have an echo.
I do.
Go to your edit echo cancellation.
I thought I turned the. Hold on. Can you guys still hear an echo?
I don't hear it.
There shouldn't
Gina
be an
said,
echo anymore.
Gina said you look Chinese too.
You look Chinese too. Yeah, right. Looks Chinese.
I do. I do. I'm actually more Hispanic than Asian, to be honest with you.
I see. Do you guys
Did
still
you?
hear an echo?
No, I don't. I don't hear it. He said you're better now.
I'm always better.
No, I mean your voice is better now. You're not getting an echo.
Is it better because I cut my hair?
That's right. Now, did you get one of these? Did you know anything about this base layer?
No, I'm not that cool to get stuff from.
Well, did you
Well,
know anything about it? Because obviously Waldo knew about it, and he said he ordered it.
no, I didn't know anything about it. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna make up lies like Waldo does.
Mm.
You know that little pause that you gave it right there? That made it worse.
I didn't know
What
what to
was
say
it?
after that one.
Huh?
I didn't know what to say after that. But I know Gina said, "What's the link?" Right? Go to the description of this video, right? And there should be a link there. You might have to copy and paste it. Is that what you did, Juan?
Yeah, no, I just clicked on the link.
Oh, there
I
you go.
clicked on the link. Just
Click
make
on the
sure.
link.
Yeah, make sure your camera is connected because mine wasn't. So, or if you're on a laptop, you can do it straight from there.
Look, Waldo said he got his. He
He
got
took
his.
a picture of yours.
Oh man. So, you what do you use? The kiwi? Is that what you use?
Kiwo.
The-
Come
Okay,
on, dude.
you.
You're Chinese. You should be able to pronounce that. Kiwo.
I don't think that's a Chinese brand or an Asian brand,
I
is it?
know, but it sounds like, Kiwo. Kiwo. You know what I mean?
That's so bad.
Somebody's gonna.
What's up, Gina?
Gina, how you doing, Gina?
Do I turn up on this? There we go.
Look at that, Texas in the
Yeah.
house.
Is
Hey,
it
can we
dark?
get Lily? Lily, can you come on so we can take over this the show? It'll be like Texas in the house.
Yeah, we need 2 girls and 2 boys.
Yeah, takes two to tango, I guess.
Is my background dark?
It's a little dark, but no, we can
A
still
little
see you.
bit. It's okay. You got the
We can still see you.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna put some light in here. I'm
Martin
hiding in
Jones,
my room.
Martin Jones said, "I joined, but I make Juan look pretty."
Who's that?
Martin Jones.
That's bright.
Hey, I look pretty regardless.
Just turn it a little bit
Oh
upwards.
no, not me. What do you mean, Lily? Come on, Lily.
I'm trying to see if I can read comments. That's okay.
So,
What are y'all doing?
comments?
There we go. What's up? What'd you say?
Gina, can you make your comments?
I'm trying to see if I can read the comments. Sorry,
Oh,
my
okay.
lighting is bad in here. Let's see.
I don't even know where to find that on the phone.
I'm looking. Let's see. Mike Cam. Chat.
Look
Here
on
it
your,
is.
no, you gotta look on your right hand side on the top. You'll see where it says private chat, and then right next to it, it says comments.
You might have
Oh,
to
I
stand on
see.
the stool to see it. Gina.
You're right.
That's what I'm doing.
You're cold blooded. I guess I'm included in I'm being picked on now.
Oh, we got this guy in here. Oh, look at that shirt. Look at that
Look at
shirt.
that ugly shirt, man.
Look at that
Here, let me top that off.
Funny.
See
Look.
my shirt? See my shirt? Look at that. Look at that. Nice shirt.
Whoa.
Look at that. Look. But it's okay. I mean, just so you don't cry about it, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit. This is how cheap this logo is. So you gotta use a piece of tape. This is our new transfer tape. No,
Hater.
there you go.
Hater.
So Juan, you selling transfers now? Those DTF?
No, Waldo sent us this, Gina. He said
I know, but I thought he had a link that said Juan transfers. Is that you?
no, he's been using my name. I'm in the
That's
process.
I'm not using
Wait, that's not real.
another Mexican's name.
He's gonna put it on you if he messes up.
Yeah,
That's not real because I've been sending people to juantransfers.com. Is that's not real?
yeah.
That's a real link.
Oh.
There's people that it's just not mine. It's the company that actually makes them. They weren't selling to the public at first, so they asked something to name, and I was like, the file I sent, because Juan's artwork was messed up too. I said it was Juan's transfer, and then so he just named it that. So
Yeah, I
No,
was like, Juan's getting into transfers now. He don't talk about DTF.
Gina, he has 2 websites with my name
I
on
saw
it.
that.
True or not? True or not? Waldo?
What's
Well,
the
you're
other
cutting
one?
up, Juan. I can't hear you, bro.
I can't hear you. They're static.
What's up,
What?
JBM? Hey, JBM, I want to
What's up,
apologize,
JBM?
brother. Last time I didn't say hi to you when you were on my life, and it's been on my mind. So what's up, JBM?
Falling apart.
Oh man.
I don't know which way to put this damn camera.
Put
Hey
it.
guys, I was gonna tell you something, but I know you're gonna make fun of me. I ordered something to make you guys laugh.
What is that?
Do you guys know Byte?
BYTE.
BYT? No, it's BETY. Byte. No, I don't know how they spell it.
That's Betty.
Betty with 1 T.
Well, no, what is
Betty
it?
with
What is
T.
it?
BITY. Byte.
What is it?
Betty
Byte.
What's
You
up,
know,
Jesse?
with a Y.
yes, with a Y. Honestly, I don't know how they spell it. You know how my teeth are all messed up? There's some trays to straighten your teeth out or
So
whatever.
it's like an Invisalign.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
It's a poor man's Invisalign. No.
It's not that cheap either. It's $2,500.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
I
I
bet.
ordered some, right? And my wife, you should have seen the look at her face. She was like, so I wore them for a day, literally for a day. And then I take them off to eat and I set them down and my wife threw them away.
There goes $2,500.
Well,
Oh
she
my
threw
God.
the first set away. And she says that she didn't, but I went through the entire house, but couldn't find them. And yeah. Look, I even went through the trash in the toilet.
Did they give you the impressions
Yes. No, they
to
don't give you,
remake them?
they just send you a digital copy.
Oh,
Hey
okay.
Jesse, what's up, Eddie Jr.?
Well, your teeth are looking a lot straighter now, Juan. So
Oh yeah, they look
you
exactly
don't have to
the same.
wear them no more.
I only wore them for a day.
And
So-
it
It's not gonna
straighten them
fix
up.
in one day.
I'm gonna straighten yours up. Keep using my name.
Hey, my
Careful, Waldo,
dad told me if
you're
I needed
crooked.
braces, he's got baling wire. So
The what?
Ryan doesn't know. Remember what we were talking about earlier, Robert? He
yeah,
doesn't know what baby wire is.
yeah. See, yeah,
What is
it's
that?
a country thing. It's what you keep animals in.
All right, we have an echo somewhere. Who has an echo?
Do you
Okay,
hear
so
when I'm talking?
No.
No.
what about
Waldo,
me?
say something.
Waldo,
Waldo,
can you
say
say something?
What about me?
Oh, never
You
mind.
sound
Oh,
far. You sound a little far, Waldo.
No, it's echoing in that mask.
What's up,
That's what it
Greg? Hey, Pam. So real quick, I know Antonio was saying that he can't wait till he gets diacetyl
yeah.
emulsion. So diacetyl is the one that you have to mix the two together. Diacetyl diacetyl is good for like water based, but diacetyl is not that great for shell life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to use something that is photopolymer. A photopolymer is already mixed in, and that one, the shell life on it is at least a year. So
your diazo, once you mix it, it's about 3 months and done.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even see the use of that diazo. I mean, unless you're like I said,
I used to use it a lot. You do get better resolution with diazo.
Uh-huh.
Like, so if you're doing a really high halftones,
Yes.
you do see better results with it. But if you're not going through emulsion a lot, it's not. There's other stuff, and it is more forgiving on like if you're using like the tube lights and all that. You can be off on your time a lot more. It's more forgiving on the time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
And
The bad thing about diacetyl, it's also
Payaso?
diacetyl. It's when if you leave like in extreme weather, it's really bad. Like if it's too cold, it doesn't like being too cold or too hot.
Middle.
And it's hard to reclaim the screens after too if you leave it on that long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a hardener, right? That's pretty much what it is.
No, well, it's just,
Well, how Rylonet's using it in that format, it hardens it and it does give it more halftones. But in the other one, if you don't have it, that emulsion won't work without it.
Yes, Antonio, you're right. Photopolymer is a little more sensitive. You're right.
Yeah. Let me see here. What else we got?
Still trying to figure out how to hold my phone. Jeez.
I prop
It's
mine up
weird.
against my monitor.
Yeah, I think I'm fixing to go to the other room, my little office.
So, like, Waldo, you say you got yours, right?
Well, they didn't give me it. I bought mine, but yeah. I ended up paying $55 for a quart of that stuff.
How much are? Wait, 55?
Yeah, with shipping, because it came from I think Texas, but it was 55 and some odd change on my. I bought just that because I wanted to try it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and got it Saturday. I think it was
today. I used it today or yesterday, and it's fast. It's really nice. So, if you guys are in that looking for a new emulsion, I'd give this a try. You know, especially if you guys are using that kiwi one.
Kiwi.
That Juan uses.
Kiwi,
whatever it is.
Kiwi is a fruit. The emulsion is kiwi. And yes, Jason, that is water resistant, and it's also solvent resistant. But it's not really a hardener. You're correct. The thing what Waldo was saying is diazo. If you pre or post expose it, especially like the way I do it when I put it in the sun, if you post expose or if you use hardeners on diazo emulsion, it is next to impossible to reclaim those screens. It hardens really bad.
So if you're talking about with the diazo,
yes,
how much harder is it?
Well, if you let it sit a long time, like if you wash it after you're done using it and you soak it and all, it's not too bad. But if you have it where it's about to expire on that emulsion where it doesn't wash out good anyways, and then you have it on there, I've had some screens that like literally some of them were staying in the corners and was never coming out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You get like around the edges. I mean, you can put the pressure washer right next to it and water just.
Yeah, you'll rip your screen getting that out of the edge.
Yep.
Like on my Newman rollers, they all are staying in the corners. All my Newmans have the build up there because they soften the corners on a roller frame on the Newmans, and so that's a rich thing, right? But like in the corners, the emulsion pours into there. And it builds up, and you can't blast it out. And all the corners got the buildup of that stuff in it.
Well, maybe you stop using the Newman roller and just get a regular one. You can store it away.
The king. I just saw your name.
Yeah, I'm the king, but I was supposed to be the goat. You know, the greatest of all time.
Who's the queen?
My wife.
Waldo.
Actually, my little baby.
What's up, Bad Brad? Yeah, I actually I printed with the with this base layer. I'll post a video for tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Emulsion is always is one of those preference thing, right? So whatever you can get locally and whatever you can get easily, and it all depends on the system you have too.
Yeah, emulsion is kind of like white ink. You know, everybody has a favorite one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but some white inks you get dye migration, others you don't. So.
Yeah.
So
I will say this ride where I love VPR. The reason too, because I called CCI last week about trying to, because my problem with VPR is I was trying to get really high halftones, and I can't get high halftones with VPR. It's just not the best for it. And they did suggest TX red, and then you have TX orange. But they also mentioned, I think it's their Hi-Fi blue or whatever. They mentioned that also. The problem for me, though, is CCI, there's no local place that carries, even VPR, I have to order it. It's about 5 days out to get VPR.
Why is that?
There's no local, no one carries it local. They do carry the other, their orange and all that stuff, but not the VPR.
I know who carries it locally here.
Yeah, I don't live in California, so.
So I mean, they can always ship it. It's gonna cost you $100, but you'll get it.
Hey, I'm still waiting for the shirt. I asked him for a shirt on that live, and he said, yeah, email him. And apparently he never got Fat Kid the clothes yet because either that or got lost in the mail.
No, he just doesn't like you.
Ask him again. Let's see here. My local place carries CCI.
Got lost in the mail.
Really?
No.
That's interesting.
Sorry, that was me.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I moved to.
He says, RXP Diazo to Chromaline Blue because the Diazo seemed harder to wash out. Well, that's what we were talking about, right? The Diazo.
Yeah. And see, like Eddie said there on the other thing, he said, like, they carry CCI, but they don't have the VPR for some reason. When you call CCI, they'll tell you who carries what. And that's the problem with a lot of them. They don't carry all the lines they carry. And you can buy direct from CCI, but even I went to do a big order over the weekend, and the shipping from CCI, because they ship from California, is pretty high up there on the shipping. It's something about California stuff. They overprice it. So,
you know, we don't like, us Californians, we don't like sharing our products. So it's, we gotta cross that border, right?
No, so one of the things that you guys gotta also check with your suppliers on like, for example, VPR and emulsions that are so sensitive like that. They usually in the summer or when it gets like super cold, they don't ship those out because again, those emulsions don't like extreme weather. So that's why they want you to pick them up or buy them locally, you know, somewhere close to where you're at, and usually they won't ship out stuff like that. Hey, Scooby!
Hey, Scooby!
What's up, Scoop?
So that's why they want you to pick them up or buy them locally.
We're having an echo here.
Yeah. So Grandma, go like this. Like in the face. Let's go. Pow! There you go. What?
The other way.
The other way, Waldo. Grandma, go like this.
That's funny.
So we have a delay somewhere.
Let's go. Grandma, click mute your
The other way.
the other way, Waldo. Yeah,
There's
I think
a delay.
We have a delay somewhere.
let's go. Grandma, click
Grandma.
Grandma.
Hold on, we have a
There's a delay. Come on, Scoop.
go to
Mike says, I'm in Canada. It's always cold.
hold on. Check.
Come on, Scoop.
You guys got maple syrup, Mike, so.
Mike says, I'm
Is it
in
raining?
Canada. It's always cold.
Babe. Is it raining?
There's a delay somewhere. I can hear it. Check.
You guys got maple syrup, Mike, so.
Who is that delay coming from? That's kind of
Mike
weird.
says, I'm
Is
in
it raining?
Canada. It's always cold.
Hang on a second, y'all. Is it raining?
There's a delay somewhere. I can hear it. Check.
Oh, wow, it's raining.
You guys got maple syrup, Mike.
Hey,
so.
Scoop, I think
you
you have
like
a
my voice?
delay going on.
Did you
Can
ever
you,
see it?
put a headset on or something?
You
I don't know
close it?
what's going on.
Okay, I'll lock it up.
Yes.
You guys got maple syrup, Mike.
Hey, Scoop, I think you have a delay
Okay,
going on.
hold on, I'm gonna.
What is going on up
Video
here?
call.
I'm lost here. Put a headset on or something?
You
I don't know
close it?
what's going on.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'll lock it up. Get him, mama. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna.
What's up, 12 Gone Apparel? What's up, Mike? Put a headset on.
Hang on a second.
You don't tell me what to do.
Well, she's getting a shotgun.
What's up, 12 Gone Apparel? What's up, Mike? Let's see here.
Hang
So
on.
anyways,
You don't tell me what to do.
Well, she's getting a shotgun.
who needs some man? All right, I think we got. Yeah, I think it's coming from Scoob.
Sorry,
Oh, it's okay.
it's raining.
So, anyways, what else you guys want to talk about?
Who else doing sublimation? Just me, Juan. Bro, you're the only one's not doing sublimation.
No,
What's
because
up
I got a
with
bunch of haters. That's why. I got a lot of thumbs down, so I'm like, I ain't doing it. I ain't
No,
doing it.
you don't get your
Hater.
thumbs down. I
I
thought
don't
you
know.
had a. Didn't you get a Sawgrass printer?
Yeah, I'm about to use that to kill
To
the
hit
rat.
that.
Cause
I know where you can get some supplies, right? If you need good supplies,
oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I was telling the Scoop, I saw the rat going across my garage door, and the first thing I did was kick it, and I kicked it down the street. It turned around and gave me, that look and ran away. So hopefully he's gone, or whoever that is, his friend. But yeah, I'm
if you
about
need
to
any
get rid of that.
supplementation supplies, right? I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Is that underwear? Don't be showing your underwear. Put it back on.
Boxers.
It's a poly mailer. It says bananas and pickles, but
No, seriously. If you need any supplies, you can get them from Bananas and Pickles. Just make sure you order about 6 months ahead of time.
In advance.
I do have the boxers too, Rye. So
I thought about selling blanks, but I was like, I'm fixing to go back to work. I'm not gonna. That's gonna be too much. I don't want to be stressed out.
it can be a headache.
Yeah. I mean, I was doing good with Etsy. Last year I did really well, but then I shut it off in January, February because I was moving, and I'm going back to work. I was supposed to start this 2 days ago, Monday, but they moved it to the 14th. I'm excited. I'm gonna stick to my original plan when I was working from home and doing my business on weeknights and weekends. I didn't really care to do that, but it was working out for me. So I think I'm gonna do that again for a little bit since I had to take care of my personal doctor stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that routine again.
Okay. Oh, here's a
Yeah,
question.
I think you need to put Lily's comment up, Rye.
Which one is? Well, let's answer this one. Talk about
One, I got my tumblers right away.
He said he needs to purchase a new one, but don't know which one to get. That's a great question. I really like the one I have from Anatol.
What's your price budget, graphics?
Yeah, there you go.
I would start there.
Yeah,
because they do have the one that Cam even had, where they actually modified it.
You talking about that
fixed
blue
the
one?
issue that Cam had with it.
The blue
For
one?
a cheap one, I mean, I think that one's $600 or $800. That one's pretty impressive because it's got the quartz just like yours got, Rye. So it's not always on. It's only on when the shirt runs underneath it, and it's fairly reasonable. I mean, I don't know how long he ended up getting out of his, but the people I know that's had them, they've had pretty good luck with them so far.
You talking about that blue one, right? From eBay. I think that one's going around. Yeah, I think $599 or $600.
Yeah,
and
they rechanged it like on Cam, where Cam had the issue with the sensor going out because they ran it underneath it. The new one that's out there, they actually got a line above it, so it's actually insulated and shielded. So all the problems they had that Cam did have with it, it's all fixed.
Right.
Yeah, but it's $100 more. So you got a $3,500 budget. This is what you want to do. Make sure you know what you want, which one you want. I'm talking about size-wise, and then play those companies against each other. For example, I got a quote. I called Anatol, right? They gave me 3 different. They gave
Anatol hating. There's other haters on Anatol besides me.
They gave me 3 different quotes, and all 3 were different. And then they came out with their price, and it was about that range, $3,500. Honestly, I cannot remember the price right now that they put out on Instagram. But
the Anatol one's not bad, but honestly, the one in that price range, and I'm not biased on it one bit, even though I do have one. The Red Chili by M&R is very impressive for what I mean, because it does the zones and all that, just like the Anatol. The M&R has been around forever, and it's actually red too, so you could put it on your Anatol, and it would actually match your Anatol set. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Red Chili will be a good one. The Red Chili is gonna be a little more than $3,500.
Yeah,
but it's
a little bit more, and it's a big unit though. I mean, it's not something like if you're doing like just the normal platins, that's kind of overkill for depending what press you have. But it's a nice flash unit.
What's up, Blue Fire?
Yeah, I think I like the red chili, but this Anatole one is.
Yeah, red
Hands
chilies
down.
are a little spicy for you, right? We've seen the honey test.
No. That
No,
the,
no,
the Anatole one is nice. I actually
Now,
burned a couple.
if you don't care about an automatic one and you want one with the what do you call that? A switch, a press, not
Yeah.
a press, a foot switch. Vastix makes one is really good. River City Graphics has one. It's an open box, and they offer it to me for I want to say $18.50 or $18.95. So
How much?
You want to give 1800.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I was thinking of getting it. So if their graphics is, I'm sorry, River City Graphics is in Austin. So if you want to give them a call, because that's what they quoted me on, is let's say 1900 just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Honestly, though, I like the sensors even better now because I've got a workhorse with a foot pedal, and once that controller goes, then you're stuck. Because like the foot pedal still works, the automation swings out, but it's got a bad relay in it, so it will blow the fuse if you use it too much. I mean, it's over 10 years old, but for the price of it, I would have rather went with something else.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the other thing too, I mean, it's nice, but with the swing weight too, you got to factor in the space because it's going to swing out over something else. So, like a good example, like if Rye moves away so we can see the press in the background, the heat press or the element like where his is sitting in the one spot, it only swings one direction. Yeah. So it could it could swing into the wall, for instance.
Yeah. So graphic. There's a rock because I see that you're coming. You say you're looking at a rock 9000. There's actually a rock on the marketplace. They won in $1,200, brand new. It's here in Dallas, but they don't have the bulbs, so you will have to buy the bulbs for it. If you're looking into the rock, just look up on the marketplace. They have one here now. It's called Denton. It's like about 20 minutes north of Dallas. But again, it doesn't have any bulbs.
Why not? How come it doesn't come in any bulbs?
No, the lady lost them, I guess, because that's the reason why the lady has.
It's like Rye, or it's like Juan. His lights don't work up there anymore.
That's true.
He burnt them out.
Yeah.
But NorCal's in California. I'm just saying.
Texas is better.
I don't know. I don't know about that. It smells like cows out there.
All I got is we're the home of the Corvette. So if you want a Corvette, they're only made here.
Really?
Yeah, Bowling Green, Kentucky is the only place Corvettes are made.
Kentucky? Where's Kentucky? That's like in the middle somewhere?
That's close to
We have a thing called the Kentucky Derby. It's kind of a big race, something about horses.
Like ducks? Oh, horses.
He didn't say Kentucky.
It's a duck race. Andre Collier says, so the flash dryers on Amazon are not good to purchase? That depends what it is.
Yeah, honestly, I when my first flash dryer went out, I had a BBC and it went out on me. So to get one here quick enough, I got one off of Amazon. Actually, I got it off of eBay, but they're the same ones. And that was just for until I get a new one. Well, that thing lasted almost 4 years until one of the wires got loose and it burned out. And instead of me, fixing that wire, I got one of my old dryers to work.
You did, Marie.
No, they're good. I mean, they're cheap and they'll last you a good 3 years.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
They work good. Like I said, it's one of the things you got to adjust the height and you got to move it in and out. But they're a good starter. It's not bad. I mean,
I suggest if you're going to get one from Amazon, get it from eBay because you're going to save a little more. Amazon is running at about 170 plus shipping. You can get it at eBay for less than that, including shipping. I have one sitting right there because Pam won. When Pam won the 10,000 subs, I ordered 3. 3 of them came to my house, and the 4th one actually made it to her house. But the last one, I didn't send it back in time, so It's sitting right there.
But if you want to order off his Amazon, I've got an affiliate link. No.
Right, right. Smells like cows in Fresno too. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And he just ran away. What's
That
up?
rat threatened him.
Cat poop smells like cow poop too. I just realized that today. My brother stepped in it and I could not get away from that damn smell. I was like, it almost smells like cow poop. It was potent, nasty.
The
Cow poop
impossible.
is called fertilizer here because you put
Right.
in the fields.
Let me cut you off, Robert. Dennis, yes, you did hear a giveaway. So Robert didn't hit his 2,000 subs, so he's gonna extend it.
Wait, what happened? What's the sub? What?
Then you're
Giveaway?
gonna do a giveaway. You're gonna give out a flash dryer.
Who? Me?
You reached 2,000,
Yes.
Waldo? Congrats.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still
Waldo,
trying to hit that.
congratulations.
We were supposed to hit the 2,000 this month and we didn't hit it. So,
Oh, well, how many more do
but
you
like
need?
Juan said, I guess I will extend it out. So when we do hit it,
Yeah, the more content you put out, the faster you'll get it.
yeah, I thought that. Then when I was doing that, it kind of slowed down for a little while. So I blame Juan for the bad content because I did some content on his shirt thing and
Right. Is that ugly shirt?
no
you're
one watched
using?
that video apparently.
You know, if you stop using shirts like the one you're wearing right now, maybe you'll get more stuff.
Hey, I did have one where using this one.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Ew. Yuck. Oh,
The,
school's
the,
gone.
the
Mark,
bad
school.
thing, Wando, this shirt, Rye didn't even send me. I had to make my own Rye shirt.
There you go.
Right?
Well, you cut them anyway, so might as well do it yourself.
You've been asking Rock for one for 2 years now. I
Where's
told him I'd
Scooby
pay for it.
2,000 subs.
Right, where's Scooby go?
I don't know. She logged off. I think she was on the phone. Was she on the phone?
Yeah, she was on the phone.
Oh, shoot. But let's talk about this sublimation thing. What do you want to talk about, Gina? Sublimation.
I was just curious because everybody on here does sublimation, but you.
Hey, the print live's in the building. What's up? What's up, Cam? Says
Hey,
Gina,
Cam.
if you could
What's up,
go back
Cam?
and do one thing different
Say hello,
when you
Waldo.
start your print shop.
Hey,
what would
Cam,
you
there
do?
you go. I said it.
Hey Cam, that's Waldo right there, the one in the green shirt. This is this beautiful devil over here. This is Juan, Liberty Graphic Designs.
Juan,
Yeah,
show
the
him
one-
that shirt you made with F off on the shoulder.
Oh, it's in the house.
He forgot about it.
Yeah. So Gina, there's a question
Hey,
for you.
Cam.
Gina.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, Gina, if you can go back and do one thing different when you started your print shop, what would you do different?
I wouldn't have waited so long. People tend to get shy, and it can be intimidating if you're not used to being in front of the camera. But I'm a people person. But regardless, being in front of being in front of when you're recording, it's kind of different because if you just get nervous, but you just got to do it. Just do it. Don't just do it. Get over your fear fast. Just do it. I wish I'd have done it a lot sooner. I did get my 1,000 subs in 11 months, and my goal was a 1 year, and I did reach in 11 months. But I wish I'd have done it sooner because I think I would have gotten my 1,000 subs a lot faster. But I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. But still, you got to start somewhere. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
True.
And I think that's the biggest hurdle, right? Just starting.
You're starting.
And
Yep.
there's
The
a
worst
lot of
spot to
fear.
record videos is like I did that one on socks where I was in Walmart. People look at you funny, or that switch that I did. People look really, really funny. Or like I was telling Juan that day because I called him and I did the one at Home Depot. People tend to look at you when you're talking. It looks like yourself or in a corner by yourself, just with the phone and
Yep.
mumbling on, and no one's like around you. So
You
What's
can
up,
practice
Kristen?
in your car too when nobody's around. If you're too embarrassed to do it, in a house where people are around or what have you. But
Right.
do it in front of
That's
the
just
mirror. I
future,
talk
but
to
what
myself in the
about
mirror
like
sometimes.
business? What about like business itself?
My business,
Yeah.
Hi, DJ.
what I would do different. I don't think I would do anything different because I did all my research in the beginning before I actually got started. But I did jump. I knew what I wanted,
Yeah.
and I mean, you just have to do your research. Do your research. A lot of people just jump in it and they realize, oh man, that's not a good name, you
Right.
know. So I would just say, just do your research, 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 research. I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah.
Lucky I did do my research.
Well, what about you guys? The rest of you, same question. Nobody.
Yeah, I mean, what was the question? If I was to start it all over again, what would I do
If
different?
you would go back, what would you do differently?
I would have like I'm doing now. I would have faced, like Gina said, right? I would have faced the music a lot sooner, and I want to start with a dumb way that I started. Like for example, I don't know what I used to do at the beginning. Now it's straightforward. Liberty Graphic Designs. I think at the beginning I used to say, "Welcome to designing with Liberty Graphics" or something like that. It was so dumb, so I deleted all of those videos. Like Gina, I also set goals and yeah, goals that I wanted to hit. I hit my 1,000 in 8 months, but yeah, it would have been a lot faster. I started YouTube when YouTube actually changed their rules, changed changed the rules to
The
to
1,000.
yeah, to the 1,000. So they demonetized all of those channels that didn't have
Yeah.
1,000, and a lot of people quit. A lot of people were literally crying, and that's when I started. That's when I started my YouTube. But don't be scared. I mean, the worst thing that I actually, in my opinion, the worst thing for me was the sound of my own voice. I hated that.
Same
Yeah.
here.
I hate
I
your
hate your
voice
voice
too.
too, Juan. So
Oh my gosh. It's funny, Juan, because like you say, I don't like my voice raspy, but it is what it is. But I have been told by people, I kid you not, don't laugh, especially you, Scoob. I have been told by a few people that I don't even know if I want to say it. I'll
That
What's
you
that?
say it,
work in those
that I
night
had a
hunters.
sexy voice.
Woo!
I was even told that I had a very soothing voice, even by coworkers. They say your voice is
A
very
very
soothing,
what?
even on YouTube comments. I'm like, damn, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird.
I use
But
auto
yeah,
tune.
nobody likes to hear their voice. It's funny. It's true. That's with everybody, anybody. We don't like
Yeah.
to hear the sound of our own voice. We're our own worst critics.
What about
Period.
you, Scoop?
What?
What would you do differently?
Well, I mean the reason why I started a business was, because I was paralyzed and so my career was gone. But I wouldn't have started a business. Like I didn't want to start a business. My brother made me do that because I spent so much money on machines. But I was just trying to save my sanity from going from walking and working to paralyzed for the rest of my life.
Right. Hmm.
But being who I am, which is great,
You're awesome.
I just do what I do.
Okay. What about you, Waldo?
I wouldn't have got in screen printing at all. I suggest everyone leave right now. Do not get in. No. The market's over
Don't do
flooded.
it.
No. I would probably I moved like fairly quick on stuff. I wouldn't have changed things, but I probably would have like done more diversification on other things, kind of like where I did the bananas and pickles this year. I probably would have expanded into some other stuff and stayed in some of the other markets that I've been in before that I got away from. Because even like the big thing, like with the whole COVID thing when it hit, like I've done sublimation before and it was a small part of the business. And then now in the last year and a half, 2 years, it's actually a huge part of the business now just because like the mask and all that stuff at all the factories, they had to wear them.
Yeah.
And it was easier to sublimate a mask than it is to screen print them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like I would have maybe got into the other markets sooner again, because literally like when I did that video on the Epson 15,000, I had a 1430 that I converted, and that thing sat there forever till the head got clogged, just because didn't do that much sublimation. Like,
here.
got in it, got out of it, and but on the video too, my video was even older than Juan's. I had 15 cents. Juan's after them flies, right? You need to get him them chopsticks.
You just killed your Texas State animal there.
You know, this is watch this.
That's a national bird.
I know. Look, when I started my YouTube channel, I told my wife that I was gonna start a YouTube channel to expose the business. I didn't know YouTube paid. I had no idea.
Same here.
Yeah.
So did you do the exposing the business one like I did in one of the videos?
So I was like, you know, I started watching people. I started watching people in the same things that we do, right? Screen printing and stuff like that. And I came across Rise channel, and I came across Vega 23, and one of the channels that I used to watch a lot, it was the Print Life. I used to watch him a lot. He used to be, I think, when I started doing that, he used to be at about 4,000 subs, and Rai used to be at around 300 subs. Vega used to have 500 subs.
500,
so
yeah.
I told my wife, I was like, check this out. I'm gonna catch up to that guy, which is right? I'm gonna catch up to him, and I'm gonna beat him. And then Jesus Vega 23 is gonna beat the next one. And my wife used to make so much fun of me. She was like, whatever. And look at where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
See, right? He's not watching the news about Asian hating right now. Juan's Asian hating.
So the next one to beat is gonna be
Joe.
Print Life.
Oh.
I thought I was gonna come over here and add some color, but I'm lighter than everybody on here.
That's funny.
There, I'll change my skin tone. I got the light to. I look like a creamsicle now.
A creamsicle.
That's a good one.
All right, can you bring up Dylan's? How do you pronounce that name?
Dylan.
Dylan. he changed his name again? Dang it.
Dylan O.
Yeah. What are the effects of overexposing or overexposure on emulsion? So the effects, it's if you overexpose it, you're not going to be able to wash it out. You're going to shut it. It's just going to look. You probably won't even be able to see your image. That's going to be your how you're going to be able to tell. So if you overexpose it, nothing's going to wash out.
Well, it will depend on how bad you overexpose. That's like if you use like a diazo one. Mm-hmm. Where you've got a little bit more leeway, you can go over on a calculator. Like you could hit like a 9 or a 10 and it still wash out. You're just not going to get all the halftones.
Yeah.
But so, it's going to be a lot harder. Like you're not going to do it with the garden hose, wash it out. No. You almost got to hit it with the pressure washer.
That's what happened to me when I first started. I couldn't figure out why my garden hose was not blowing out this image, and I was just trying to. I was there. I think I literally was there for like an hour and a half trying to wash it out, and I got like maybe 1 or 2 things out. Then my father-in-law saw me, and he brought the pressure washer, and we couldn't even get it out. So that's when like I had to go through YouTube and figure out my exposure.
Yeah, like, and you're definitely not doing it the way Antonio does with the squirt bottle. You'd be there 10 days if you go overexposed with that thing. You're like, I mean.
Look at Dennis. What's up,
Dennis? Impossible. What's up, Texas?
Dennis, yeehaw.
There you go. There's 3-1.
Your mic's muted, Dennis. Oh wait, no, he's from Texas too. How do I delete that? Let me see.
So Lily, Texans up in here.
Lily, my first video, I actually recorded that first video. No kidding, about 10 times. Not kidding. Recorded. Lily, my first video,
Dennis, you might have to put a headset on.
First video,
okay, give me a second.
10 times. Not kidding.
There we go.
And then me, Lily, I never had my first video or my last video.
What was the question?
I don't believe in editing.
Oh, what was Lily's question?
Lily says, "How much editing y'all? Because we're in Texas, right? Y'all
It's
did
y'all,
on your first
y'all,
video.
y'all,
Oh,
y'all.
Y'all,
Yo.
yeah.
Let's see. My first edit, I think I was trying to
You're
get
still
it
working
as
on it.
close as the other YouTubers, so it took me about almost 2 hours, and I had to redo it, and it wasn't as great as I thought it would be.
You know, Cam, as far as just screen printing, it wasn't nothing for me to learn it. It was just trying to how to maneuver in a chair, in a wheelchair. But the screen printing came easy.
There you go, Gina. You don't do screen
Cam,
printing, right, Gina?
for me, the hardest aspect of screen printing is I don't have to do it. I don't screen print.
Yeah.
I do mostly sublimation and everything else, but no screen printing. I do not have patience for that. Props to you guys because I don't have patience. I do not have that kind of patience.
Yeah,
But I love watching y'all. I love watching y'all's process. I think it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna show
You
you
never know. I
behind the
might
scenes
do it one
video.
day because I remember watching some videos on HTV. I said, you will never catch me weeding. And what do I do now? And
you're weeding.
Cam, as a matter of fact, from watching your videos, you had I was the one, I don't know if you remember, you had these little clamps, I think it's called, for you had links to like for screens, and I think you had a kit, and you had forgot to add the clamps, and I messaged you and asked you to add the link. I literally have all those parts in my cart, in my Amazon cart. It's still there. Because like I said, the HTV, you will never catch me doing that. I have thought about it, but I do not have that kind of patience. I do not. I just don't.
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it? What are you talking about?
There were little clamps.
Oh,
They're little clamps, little metal clamps.
They're for
Oh.
weeding.
You put them, no,
They're called
you put them
roach
on the
clips.
no, to hold the screen down, the screens for screen printing. He said he had an easy process where you just use clamps and clamp down your the screen to a table.
Oh yeah, they're the ones like if you're building a single one really quick,
Yeah.
you literally bolt them down to the piece of wood, and it's a clamp on the top. They come in a 2-pack.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I said,
there's a technical name for them, but it's the clamps, the little squeegee.
They use a lot of that for poster stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because anytime I have a big order, I just use a local screen printer. I don't do it. Besides, I don't have that kind of room because I have all my. I always carry like 200 plus shirts. I keep them in stock, so I don't have that kind of room. And like I said, you guys know that I just moved from a 2-story house, like 2,300 square feet. I ran out of room for everything, so there was no way I could bring on more equipment. There was no way.
What's up, So Deep Pinpoint Graphics? What's up, guys? So, hey, Cam. So you're next, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only at 15,000 subs, but by the end of the year, we're gonna.
How many does Cam have now?
Huh?
How many does
Cam's
Cam
at
have
like
now?
80, ain't he?
Yeah.
80. Wow, nice.
Yeah, he hit 50, and then he just.
So Cam, how long have you had your YouTube channel?
6 months.
Yeah, right.
No, I think Cam was the first channel that I subscribed to. The Print Life.
Thanks, Juan, for hurting my feelings.
It's okay, you don't have any.
He's the first screen printer I saw, and then it was Vega, and then I saw you, Juan. I was like, this guy's interesting.
Yeah, I know.
It was funny because you were doing it out in some tub, and I was like, damn, this guy's very resourceful.
Yeah,
yeah, that's why.
Gina, you don't have to be that nice.
What you were doing.
I know.
That's why I started
he was in there
him.
bathing with it too. He had the screen, scrubbing the screen, scrubbing himself, and a little rubber ducky in the back. And
now that's funny.
Haters.
Hey, I got the hat off of that video. So
that's true.
I never got
That's when Juan cleaned out his screen things. He gave away like 10,000 wooden screens.
Yeah.
He was like, whoever wants them, they can get them. They just got to pay shipping.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Which we
Actually,
know
I ended
how
up paying. I ended up
we know
paying
how Juan
shipping.
ships things, so the people are still
Oh,
waiting
there you
for
go.
him.
Cool.
All right, this one's another one from Cam. It says, to the boys. Yeah. What is the hardest part of printing to pick up? One, I went on the sub game and I started my channel only a year ago. Waldo.
The hardest part, honestly, it'd be registration, doing registration or halftones. Because even halftones, no matter what, like I was saying earlier, it comes down to your emulsion. I mean, it doesn't take 6 hours to set up registration on 4-color, but but getting registration right does take a little time and practice. He's not on here, so he didn't hear it anyway. But the registration and can be the worst part if you're not using jigs, or in making sure you get a good image burn, because you can have it registered good and you didn't do a good burn on the screen, and so you lose all your halftones and then it looks really bad or muddy. And then figuring out when you do that what process to go, because even though a lot of times you go to like lightest to darkest or the biggest area, sometimes you just got to change it up. Like even on CMYK, you don't always have to go black glass. Sometimes you might have to go, if it's depending the area. And there's no true science to it or no books. It's just a lot of it's trial and error and just kind of picking it up.
For me, it was mainly designing, because believe it or not, I actually did screen printing back in when I was in high school, back in '92, if I remember correctly. I did screen printing, but to be honest with you, I never thought that I was going to be doing screen printing for a living. I just kind of fell in it. I didn't even, it wasn't something that I was thinking of. Customers actually pushed me to do screen printing, but the hardest thing for me is designing. Especially like we do a lot of funeral shirts, and I hate going to resources like this. I mean the digital transfers, or heat transfers. I want to do like CMYKs, yeah. So whenever they come up with like some really nice pictures for for funeral shirts, I would like to do something that is a half tone, where it's a CMYK or simulated process, and that's what I struggle the most. I mean, I tried it so many times, and it's not to the point where I can say this looks good, even though the customer is like, "Wow, that looks really nice." Me, I can see the little imperfections, and I can't sell that. So that's the hardest thing for me, still to this day.
Or embroidery and puff. That's probably.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Embroidery, this right here, puff, I suck at it. Even though you guys see it, and you guys might be like, "Oh, it looks nice."
That logo is dope.
Man, my hat looks amazing. Oh wait, I don't have it yet.
You know what?
I need to get mine on one.
One of the hats that I really enjoy making, and you guys can see the video, is the one that I did for Cam. Because on Cam, you can actually see his logo right here, and it's kind of like backwards. The logo is backwards, so he can actually see it. Whenever you're looking at it, or whenever he looks up, it was designed to where you can actually see it on video.
Now my complaint with that is that's when I did a hat order with Juan, and Juan didn't do my hats. He put me on the back burner to finish Cam's hat.
That's true.
So
and
I had to wait like 3 weeks to get my hats on that order because he did that. Because I remember watching his video.
True. And I ended up sending those hats to Mexico. Remember?
Yeah.
So that was
I did.
Well, for me, as far as the difficulty in my screen printing, I think it was more of the chemicals. It was like, adding the chemicals, the softener, and all this other stuff. I think that was getting the correct mixture in. I think that was the hardest for me. I still mess up during this.
He forgot to add the fabric softener.
Whatever it is, the softener, the was it the I don't know, those additives, whatever it is. Those are definitely the hardest for me. I still don't do it, but if I have to, I'm always getting the mixture incorrect. So
I have something to say.
What?
You better work.
I really appreciate it to you guys because you guys give a lot of good information for people that are starting out and everything. And I appreciate being a part of it. And I want you to hold that compliment close to your chest because there won't be another one for a long,
Right?
long time.
Oh, make me a shirt.
Today was your lucky
second
day.
that,
Today
Scoob.
only.
Well, if I ever want to hear it again, Scoob, I'll just go replay this over and over.
Right?
So
Yeah.
it's recorded. It's
Yeah.
it's
At
online.
1
You never
hour,
go away now.
25 minutes, and 18 seconds. There you go.
Stuart,
Timestamp.
can you say my name so I can edit that together?
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, people still remember the F off, and they can link up the time
Yeah,
frame, so they
yeah.
can link this time frame up too.
I might put that F off on my next video.
I
You know, I
forgot.
was about to look for that too right now.
Grandson.
Yes. There you go. So I'm gonna put grandson and then I just edit that together.
There you go.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed on Waldo's videos, every once in a while you'll see a letter pop up. Make sure you write that down because he's doing a giveaway, but he hasn't said what. The same thing that he's doing, I'm gonna do that little clip that when Cam told him to F off. I'm gonna do that as commercial, right? I'm gonna be teaching you how to do something, and then I'm gonna put that little clip in there. By the way, guys, I got my computer already. I got me a new computer. I didn't get the video card that I wanted, but it's good enough. I got a pretty good video card. But now I'm gonna be able to edit those 14 videos that I got with screen printing.
Oh my gosh, that thing is taking.
And what about the
forever.
reflective ink? Are you gonna be able to edit that one?
Did anybody say something? I heard some.
What's up, you? What's up with you, Dennis? The Impossible?
Nothing much. Just staying busy.
Yeah.
I figured I'd get on here and say hello to everybody.
You still working on that SG? That SG 400?
Oh man, my
Yes, I
battery.
am.
What'd you say, Gina?
I said my battery was low. I don't know if I think Juan knows. My SG800 died on. Well, yeah, Juan does know. I had to upgrade to the 1000, but it's in storage right now until I move, hopefully in June.
Can I
But,
borrow it? Can I borrow it?
huh?
Can I borrow
Can
it?
Gina,
I borrow it?
pens are
Can you
not
break it in
food.
for me?
Can I
Yeah,
borrow it?
I really wanted that F570, but that was kind of out of my budget since I was in the middle of
That's
moving.
the greatest thing since sliced bread.
And yeah, I really wanted it, but I just
The F570 is for rich people.
right. Yeah, I just
The
I
Rise
just-
probably got 10 of them.
No, the F570 is
Just
not
ain't in
for
a
rich
box.
people. The
Yeah,
F570
that's what he's
is
standing on right now.
Yeah.
The F570 is for people that know how
That
to
rat
discipline
standing right next to him.
themselves and save up to get something like that.
right.
I
Yeah.
actually remember yesterday on my live, I said that I had to go because I was helping a friend of mine, a designer teacher, for her friend that's sick. We made almost an all over shirt with the I don't want to give out too much information because that's perfect.
Hit him in the kidneys, Rod. Hit him in the kidneys.
Dun, dun.
Hey, get behind
That's
him
okay.
now.
I'll do that for real on the ISS.
Get behind him, right? Get behind
Juan's
him.
getting a little handsy on you, it looks like there.
Get behind him, right?
Hey, Juan, what are you doing back there?
Hands off the DJ. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Michael.
That's funny.
That's my house. Just kidding.
Oh man.
Oh, sorry, Juan. I mean to cut you off there. What were we saying?
I was
About
done.
the F570 that is not for rich people. You got it for people who save.
Yeah. You have to be very disciplined.
Oh yeah, I could have gotten it, but I wasn't ready for it because I was moving and it was going to be in storage for till June. I got the EcoTank 4700. I'm not able to do big prints, but for now because I was selling mostly masks. Hey Matt,
What's up, Matt?
so I figured the 4700 would, I wanted to test out the colors and all that on the EcoTank. I don't like it, but
Wait,
that's just me.
No, which way is it? Dang it. This way. I'm gonna send another fly and another rat to your house.
I'm mad.
Oh man.
Well, I'm
All right,
gonna
so,
go because I got 14% on my phone. So you guys
still
have a
got
good night,
time.
okay?
14% is taking
Later,
you about
Gina.
another 30 minutes.
all right, Gina.
30 minutes.
Yeah. Unless
Oh,
you
we're
get a
gonna count it down
couple.
for another 30 minutes.
Let's see if it does last 30 minutes. 14% right now.
Yeah.
Here's a question for the people here. I tried printing on Bella canvas sweaters tonight and couldn't get the alignment right. Any advice on how to line the sweater up on the platen? That's a great question. Do you?
Sweaters, the way I do my shirts is I fold them
Hmm.
Hold
elongated
them in half.
and I do a line in
Crease
the
'em.
center, not too heavy, but just a light crease. Because when you press it, when you heat press it, it's gonna take away the line
Buy my jig.
or that.
So wait,
You know what?
Shameless plug by
The
Guan.
one thing
when you say
about
print,
that,
are you screen printing or are you doing heat press? What kind of printing is it? Because there's a
Is it?
lot of different ways that you could do that. But if you're, was it
Why
if
don't
you're
you
doing
just
the heat
ask
press?
Juan, because that's Juan's other channel's name. He did that to plug his own jigs.
So
Now,
buy my jig. There's only where is it? Right here. There's only
There's
4
only
left.
6 in stock.
There's only 4 left, and they're going out like crazy. I got the laser going all day
Screen
long.
printing manually.
Juan, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
It'll take 6 months to get there.
Can you cut them off?
When I first saw those, I was like, that's a cool gadget to have. But either way, you still have to make sure your shirt is laid down correctly, straight.
So that's what this is for, Gina. If you line it up, so you're gonna have 2 seams on your shirt, right? Regardless, whatever you use it, you're gonna line them up here, and it doesn't matter if your shirt is this way or this way.
Yeah,
Trust
but
me,
they
I'm
don't
gonna
always
make
sew
a
the
video,
shirts
guys.
perfectly.
I'm sorry.
They don't always sew the shirts perfectly.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say some Gildan shirts that wouldn't work.
Yeah, but okay, but if we're gonna go look for excuses, then we shouldn't be in this business. Do you get what I'm
Grandson,
saying?
if I use that, that
Calm
would look
down,
like a
calm
bow
down.
tie.
I'm just saying, because if we go, I mean, all the shirts are crooked. They all have a little give. But again, if you line up, there's 2 lines. Where am I at? Right here. This line.
All I hear is buy my jig.
Actually, I have never promoted this. I think this is the first time that I said buy my jig. I have never done it. Rai just did an awesome job with that video that I didn't even make a
Are
video.
you getting an affiliate from this?
No,
Right?
Stan didn't teach you well, did he?
but
That's why I haven't put my video out. Stan told me don't put it out till Juan pays me. So
well, checks in the
I
mail.
was just curious.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Matt and Shannon.
oh yeah, they're moving into that new spot.
Oh yeah, that's right. Congrats.
congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats, yeah.
The
Yeah, she's
asking
screen
about
printing on the
screen
other person is.
right. So what I do is once I thread the shirt in, I check on the side, make sure like the seams are on the same distance, I guess. And that's pretty much how I get it lined up. I mean, there's really no other way of doing it unless you just have to pull it. You just got to pull it back straight. How do you guys do it, right? That's how you do it.
Yeah. If you can thread the shirt.
If
So
you
can you
know.
explain what threading the shirt is?
Yeah, they're screen printing it, so that's
Oh, well, if you're screen printing, yeah, automatically you're threading it.
Yeah. You. I mean, there's no other way unless it's just practice, right? Once you put it in, and you just got to pull it straight at the same time.
like
and
see
you
like
get it
on the
pulled
one
the
out in the shop,
side.
it's got like where some of you guys got the flat tops. Mine's got the angles. So literally what I do is I always slide whatever I'm printing, I slide it all the way up to the shoulders. And then I slide the collar right off the back. But I make sure the collar's lined up in the center. And it's something like I pinch on the shoulders of the shirt so that I make sure it's balanced on the shirt and then I drop it down.
Yeah. Well, when I was first started, I had the same issue, but I noticed that when I put the shirt in, I pull it back. I think the third time I push and pull, it straightens out by itself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
try doing it that way. Pull it once, push it back again, pull it like your second or third time. It should be straight.
The other thing I would suggest, because they're saying that they're doing it for the first time, is make sure you use the web spray and make sure you have like palette spray down there, like the web spray. Don't use the normal stuff. It's not going to hold, because sweatshirts move horrible if you don't get them tacked good.
Oh, that's right. These are hoodies, sweaters, huh? That's
and
right.
you're going to ruin it. And that's a $14-15 hoodie. And Ryan can tell you about ruining them.
Yeah, Ryan's an expert on messing them
He
up.
knows about throwing 15 bucks down a conveyor every time. And
so just so you
that's
know,
in Spanish.
I'm
If you guys
doing
didn't know,
hoodie-
that means I'm the expert. El experte. That's
Yeah.
Spanish, right?
No, that's not even close.
Like birthday.
That's Spanish.
yeah, see, I learned how to, you put L and O on it, like he's El Experto.
All right.
He's an El Pro. He's got this.
Anyways, whenever you're doing hoodies, so like Stupid Two was saying, what Waldo was saying, make sure that you keep an eye on your hoodies, because hoodies tend to move a lot because they have a lot of lint on the bottom, right? It's made out of fleece, so it's gonna leave a lot of lint behind it. So by the third time you put another hoodie on top of that plant, it's not gonna stick. So usually that's what I do. I count how many hoodies I do. Like, for example, if I'm doing a big run, by the time I do 12, I stop, clean my pallets, and then do another 12, clean my pallets, so I don't get that shifting, double printing, or ghosting. So I don't get none of that. And again, those things are expensive. So you don't, not only expensive right now, they're really hard to come get. So.
Yeah, and
So instead of watching all
I
of
think there's
us,
a good
hearing all
handful
of
of
us,
videos.
go watch the Print Life. Go watch his video. You'll be a pro in no time.
No, don't watch the Print Life. Go watch
It's all right,
Liberty
Cam.
Graphic Designs, because we're trying to beat the Print Life in about a year and a half.
I'm just trying to give stuff away, and no one wants it. So
Where you
Yes,
at right
it
now,
was.
Juan?
So
Where you at
remember,
right
go watch Liberty Graphic Designs.
Boo. Boo.
look, I'm the only one representing the guy that I'm on his channel. I mean,
That's right. That's right. I'm about to kick like that guy off and that lady
And look at all
off
them bootleg designs.
and this.
I stole them
Right, send it
fair
to
and
them.
square.
Right.
we need some designs. I sell them too.
Is there?
Yeah.
I gotta look if there's any more questions here. We're just the chat is just going up and up.
So, Waldo, do you sell per sheet? Do you gain? I mean, that's a dumb question. I guess you gain. What's the biggest sheet that you sell?
Well, honestly, that's what's funny. I'm not selling them at all. It's another company. I have my own
Oh,
equipment
okay.
to do them. I don't sell to the public. The people that I promoted, I've actually bought all these, and then I've asked them if they want to do any affiliate thing or give you guys discounts. And so literally these are all the ones, like these ones right here that I just showed. These are a lady in Kentucky, and I'm going to drop her video today. She only does
I'm gonna go take Jesse away from you, Cam.
like this size. Say that like that really helps. This size, but it's like a 13 by 19. The other one, like the Juan ones that I did, they do up to it's
Hey,
like
Rob, are
22
you
by
printing
19,
on
I think.
the
And you can gang
the
all you want.
Vibrant?
They don't care. You could even do
You
like an
click
8.3
Vibrant
or
for
8.2
your
and put whatever
color?
you want on there. They don't have a problem with it. It's all the same. Like it's what $199 or $299 for their smallest, and then the biggest is I think $499 or $599,
that's
something
cool.
like that. Like that big sheet that I did with this is all cut up. But all the ones that had
What
all
size is
Juan
that?
and Rye stuff on, that whole pack that Juan and Rye got was just one sheet.
What size is that? 13?
No, that one was like 22 by 19 or something like that.
Wow.
Is that DTF, Waldo?
Yep.
Jesse.
Yep.
Wow.
So, hey, you know, earlier I was talking about designing. If you guys want to watch somebody that does really good on designing, I think
Rye
he's
Beats.
probably the best, probably the best on YouTube when it comes to screen printing. Matt from Mikey
Rye.
Designs. Yeah, Matt from Mikey Designs.
He's badass.
Yeah, he can kick some butt. I mean,
Although I got to say, none of you guys worked in a tattoo shop. I did. So
Yeah, but he can design. But no,
I did it
seriously.
all
Need a
stick man
janitor?
tattoos all day long.
And play the guitar.
You missed the spot.
The blind people love my tattoos. They're like, oh, it feels good.
Okay, Raj,
Here's a
been
question
13
from
minutes,
Rob.
Raj. 8%.
Hey guys, I
What?
took your advice on the Epson printer T49M, but for some
You're
reason
right.
my black is still not vibrant. Any
What printer? What printer are you using, Rob?
I
The
think he
other
said
question
570,
is,
right?
what ink are you using?
He
He
just said
just said T42, I
T49M.
think.
No, but I said what color ink? Like what
T49.
brand ink? Because if you're
Epson.
using like,
Epson.
T49M. Epson
Epson.
T49M.
T49.
I didn't see that.
It's right
It's on
there.
the T49M, the one that you use.
Where are your
The
other
one that we
glasses?
both use.
Oh, there we go. I got to
There it
squint.
Waldo can't read.
I
Your
know.
glasses are upside down. Try it again.
Okay, I'm at 7%, so I better go. I gotta charge my phone.
One of the things too is
All
check
right.
what he's like. Since
All
you
right, Gina. Bye, Gina.
Yeah, have a good
Gina.
one.
check what
It's nice seeing you.
check the ICC profile.
time.
Make sure you've got pure jet black on the object, and make sure even though it's a CMYK print, a lot of times it's better to print out of RGB. Make sure you've got black selected, pure black though, not a mixture of black. I would try that first. And you can also go in on like in Photoshop and darken an image. Make sure it's printing good. And another thing I might do also is do a print check and make sure that your print head's actually printing. Because if it's missing, then you're not going to get a good result either.
Hey, C Black, I'm not selling a face mask anymore. Yeah, they're just not selling anymore, so I haven't even ordered anymore.
Yeah.
He sent me a Waldo sells face mask.
We have them. We have them in stock.
I don't have any.
It'll take.
I mean, I probably
6
have like
weeks to
maybe
get.
20. What was that, Dennis?
What was that, Dennis?
He was saying
I
I had them in
heard.
stock.
But before I forget, Matt with Mikey Designs, we got to get you on here and do a little interview, hopefully in the next week or so. I know you guys are still moving, but or playing your band in your new shop, but we're gonna get you on here soon.
Yeah,
So let me know when you're available. Oh,
they can come on right now. We can all get out of here, and Matt can come on, and we'll just hit him with a bunch of questions.
Right?
hold on, he's about to get on.
Matt, just so you know, I hate it when you do stuff like that I cannot do. Like deciding.
That's just about anything, though.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, Waldo, but thank you.
Hey, Juan does got Matt beat on a few things. Like if you need your lawn mowed or your roof redone, Juan can do that.
Wow.
No, not lawn mowing. I hate it. That's the only thing I hate on Sundays. Sunday mornings, that's the thing I do on Sunday mornings.
What, mowing the lawn? I got rid of my lawn. I got artificial. I got turf.
He still goes out there and pushes the mower.
You know how many people walk by my house? You know, I see them on my camera. They stop, they look at it, and they do this. They go. They walk away. I'm like,
No, right, Rob. If you order it through Etsy, I don't have a problem shipping through Etsy. I have a problem when I have to ship stuff that you guys want. Man, I haven't shipped out the stuff for Lopez. What's his name? Leonardo Lopez. Is it Leonardo? Leonardo Lopez and Scenic Route and Martin Jones. I haven't shipped their stuff. So.
And me.
Did anybody?
You haven't shipped my stuff either.
And
Like
Lola,
you have shipped my stuff, and I paid for it.
Hey, Juan or Rye, are you waiting for a computer still, Rye?
oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Hey,
He went to China.
He got peanuts. Literally. Peanuts.
I really had to stop eating that peanut and put it away because I was
He had a peanut allergy.
No, I was getting a stomach ache. I found out because that thing was picked up from what's that place called? Texas.
They were
Roadhouse?
old peanuts too.
Hey!
Hey, Matt.
Hey, do I
Hey,
side
Matt.
check this thing or what?
You're like sideways.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah. I'm looking at myself.
Oh,
Oh, now I know she's gonna be mad.
Never mind what I said about the signing.
oh, here's a good one from G6. ISS Fort Worth. Who is going?
I
All
mean,
you
I gotta
Texans
be
better
there.
go.
Don't cancel.
All you Texans in here. You guys going?
I mean, it's only an hour and a half away from me. I better be there.
So's the
Yeah.
border.
No, the border's actually
Just jump the
7
fence.
hours, 8 hours from me.
Really?
Yes, it's far.
Wow. What about you, Dennis? How far is Fort Worth from you?
Probably about 5 hours.
5.
Yep, 5.
It's in Texas. Why is it so far away?
It's Texas. It's not California.
Texas. It's big.
Like California, you can yawn and you already passed it.
You're already there.
I don't know about you Texans. There he is. There he is.
Sorry about that. My app crashed on me.
You had the
He
new
had a-
shot?
What's that?
You had the new shot?
Yeah, we do. We've been moving everything. Like everything's just kind of been hectic. We haven't even finished painting.
You know, Juan said he was gonna come help you, but I doubt that happened.
What?
Yeah.
Lawn?
Yeah.
It's called Juan's Moving Service.
No, like it's.
Look at that. Look at that. Ford, Texas in the house. Ford, Texas.
That's right.
We just took over.
Texas, buddy. Although that winter storm let us down, though.
Yeah, really
I was
bad.
all about Texas, and then that winter storm came around. I was like,
Juan, you can't count.
Move
There's
to
only
Florida.
3.
Don't worry about it. Gina's still there.
So
You're not supposed to say that, Dennis.
what's been the struggle there, Matt?
everything moving. Moving.
When
sucks.
is the actual big moving? Are you guys gonna be set
No,
up by
it
the end of the week?
I hope. I don't know. It's just taken. So we have to move everything. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. Is my connection okay?
Yeah, it's kind of breaking up a little bit, but you're okay now.
Yeah. So I'm inside the shop. I don't even think I have my phone hooked up to the Wi-Fi yet. Here.
So you're
But
stealing your neighbor's
I'll try
internet,
to
huh?
keep it short.
That's what we do in Texas.
No,
Right,
hold
Juan.
on, let me see.
Yeah.
1 second.
There's only one person that pays for internet in Texas, and you all steal it.
Why not? Let's go
Is that any
piggyback.
better?
That's what we do on Netflix.
You're breaking up a little bit, Matt.
No. Yeah.
What's the obstacle
maybe.
illusion?
Uh-oh.
Eddie Nail says Liberty Jigs are not on NC.
At least he broke up in the good way. Look at his photo. He's got the perfect smile and everything. If Rye wasn't on here, he'd be photoshopping that photo right now.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Is that any better?
That's like the perfect one.
Let me see here.
That was like my driver's license photo. It's like, my first one.
Hold on, give me one.
You know, I had to get my new license since I moved here. They had to give me a new picture. That lady didn't. She said I couldn't smile.
That's
Really?
racist.
Yeah, I was like this. She said, "Nope, don't smile." I'm like, okay.
Eddie, there's 9 in stock. What are you talking about? There's not on any. I see.
See, that's
9
why
in
you need to
stock.
come to Texas. They'll let you smile.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They don't let you smile in your Kentucky photo either, but half the people here don't have their teeth. That's why.
Yeah.
They got meth mouth here, so.
When creating a pricing structure, is it best to mark up the shirt or put all the markup in the labor or the ink, etc.? That's a great question. That's a very hot topic too. Pricing.
Probably the labor.
Labor?
I'd say so.
How about you guys?
Me, I do it all in as a one price. So Let me read the question again. When
Yeah, that's what
creating
I
a
was
custom-
doing.
Yeah. Is it best to mark up? Well, the labor is always going to be the highest. So yeah, I will say labor. But don't show the customer that.
See, I put mine in one big thing. I don't break it down for them.
Yeah, that's what I do
Like
too.
I don't tell them the shirt is this much, the screen print is this much, the ink is this much. I just throw one big number out at them, and I'm like, this includes the setup fee, the ink, the screen, and the shirt.
So
then I
do
tell
is,
them there's more if it's going to be a big shirt, anything 2X or bigger.
Yeah, what I do is I tell them it's a free setup if they order at least 12. Or I have a minimum of 12. At that point, they get one price for the shirt, and that's it. They don't need to know that there's setup fees in there, screen fees, or none of that stuff. Labor, they'll get just one price. That's it.
Well, somebody asked me a question, so be quiet.
Okay, what's the question there, Scoob?
You tell them, Scoob. Hey, y'all shut up.
Yes, I do have my machine up and
There
running.
you go.
You tell them.
Next.
1995 for sure. What kind of shirts are you selling?
I have a big Canon printer. It's 10 feet long. So I do all like brochures and booklets and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm up.
Put your hair up in a ponytail.
That's like Juan and Riley standing on each other's shoulders.
Oh, I'm 10'6", so I'm like, is that big? Wow.
Standing on those boxes, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot of boxes.
They were all 570 boxes he's standing on.
Let's see here. What's going on?
Brad, on that one, so what I do on that, Brad, let me show you something. And I know I showed this before. This is what I have in place for that. If they bring me their own garments, they have
I think
to
Matt's
sign a
just
waiver.
posting.
I'm sorry? They have to sign a waiver like that. And see what it says right there? Right there. If yes, LGD, Liberty Graphic Designs, is not responsible for any damages while your garments are in my shop. So that includes me being dumb about and dropping it on top of an ink.
I don't take nobody's stuff. Somebody brought me a
responsible
blanket
for
that was
shipping either.
9,000 years old. I'm not doing
Yes,
that.
that's what we're moving into now, Scooby. That's what we're moving into, where we're not going to take any more stuff because we have a lot of people that bring in their stuff.
Leonardo.
To do embroidery.
It's a big printer.
Yeah, they bring me their stuff
That's
right
right,
to do
DJ.
embroidery, and they get it on.
I gotta
they get
keep
it
them in line.
on sale. It's like I can't replace that.
Yeah. I stopped doing that because I've had issues with it, and I said I'm not gonna deal with it.
Dennis, no, this way.
Yeah, let's see here. Dang, we're going on the 2-hour mark. What? Anyway.
I want to know who's getting 1995 a shirt.
Huh?
Someone posted 1995 a shirt.
That was Novo. Novo said 1995 a shirt.
Wow.
What's he only need? Like 10 customers a year?
Imagine if I can get 1995 a shirt.
Leonardo, it's a production printer.
No, he uses his air cannon to ship them out.
I'm in the wrong area if you're getting 1995 a shirt.
What's up, William?
What's up, Will? All right. Well, guys, I don't know about you guys, but we're going to 2-hour mark. So if there's any other questions, please put them down below, and we're going to get out of here within like 10 minutes. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and all the people that joined the chat.
Hey, Rob, once you do get that show, I'll definitely watch it because you're in Vegas.
Rob's in Vegas?
Yeah, Rob's in Vegas.
I missed Vegas.
Didn't you see his old, or that photo he's got right now? I'm just saying. I don't know if they're his sisters or his neighbors or what, but I don't want to comment too much because I don't know.
Vegas.
He could be Mormon too, and they could be his wife. So.
Wives.
Yeah, the plural, Utah style.
Wow.
Good night, Gina.
Or he probably paid him, you know.
Yeah, it is Vegas. So
Yeah, we got to get G6 in here because
Hey, we'd love to have you, G6.
He's on here. G6 is on here.
Yeah. Let me see. Good night, Gina. Sorry, guys. I hope we answered most of your guys' questions. I got a private chat. Who's
yeah,
Chuck?
it was Scooby saying about the
That was
likeness.
old, right?
Oh, I just noticed that. I'm like, whoops.
Yeah,
sorry.
so did I earlier.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, what?
Yeah, he's low.
Who's Chuck?
I don't know who Chuck is. There was somebody that's trying to get on earlier. I don't know who that
Chuck
was.
Norris.
Another Texas guy.
Yeah, we're about to hit
Chucky.
2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh, Mikey's
I
back.
don't know either.
Guess who's back? Back again. Matt is back. Matt is back. Matt.
Hey, Elijah.
Sorry, guys. The connection right now is bad.
Hey, I see on your other channel that you had your band set up.
The band stuff?
Yeah, I saw that you had your band set up.
Yeah, we've
print
been
room.
practicing for a while, and before we moved everything out of the shop, we were just kind of practicing in the room over this way, and we've been working on it for a while. It's kind of slow going, but
So can I say that that you're practicing because you guys are performing at the Fort Worth ISS?
no, yeah, hardly. No, we're just gonna play around
Bonnaroo?
town for fun, just
Or Coachella.
the
Coachella.
Cochina.
He's gonna be tailgating.
No. It's something I've done for a long time. It's been a couple, 2 or 3 years since I.
Hey,
started
Ryan, Antonio
doing it.
wants to come on.
I'll invite you guys if y'all want to come, or I can live stream it. But
I first thought he was gonna let me come to the shop. Actually, I was getting ready to pack my stuff up, Matt.
oh, dude, come on with it.
I got my shirts ready to go. I'm ready to come.
Hey, man, make sure you give him the old address, okay? Send them to the other shop.
Yeah, I'll be sitting. Knock 3 times on the back door. I'll be there.
Right.
Send them over there with Apollo.
Speaking of address, man, we haven't even had a chance to change the address, like a mailbox, all that stuff. We literally got everything out yesterday. I woke up at 5 in the morning to finish painting the walls. I borrowed a forklift from somebody to get the compressor out. I broke the switch on it because I'm just like, I gotta go. I gotta get everything out. And
Now, you want some best business advice? This is for anyone in Texas. Go to Matt's old place and rent it.
oh, they rented it out.
And then just tell them you guys changed your name. And then you get all that business, the drive-up business that he had.
Yep, that's a good idea.
It happened in the tattoo industry all the time. When one tattoo shop left, another one moved right in there. So.
Hey, DJ, it's really bad, but they're not gonna touch me because I'm paralyzed, so it wouldn't make a difference if they did anything. But I'm good. I'm a fighter.
That's the homie, Mr. E. Shoot. But anyways, guys, that should be it. We're going on the 2-hour mark here. I gotta go eat.
He's been standing the whole time. Rye's the only one. He's got ankle weights on too. But
like a what?
I'm standing. I'm just in my chair.
Right.
I know what you're talking about.
Get it, right?
I don't know what you're
that's his
talking about.
CrossFit training.
I don't know about
this.
This
was
guy
my
right
CrossFit training.
Well, I'm glad I caught you guys. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube just with the moving stuff, and just wanted to drop in and say hello to y'all.
The other way.
No.
Well, that's it. It's been a while, Matt. Nice to
If I
for
had
you
that
to
picture, I would
hop
be
in.
doing something else to Juan's backside.
TMI.
I wouldn't be tickling his armpit.
They do a lot of weird shows down in Mexico.
Oh, here we go.
Nah,
This
don't put that.
is
Don't
the
put
best one
that.
ever.
Yeah, he's lying. Hey,
I
hey,
could do a
hey,
muscle up.
Cam,
Thanks.
did you see
Cam.
that girl? Did you see that girl in the same video? It was doing so much better than he was. So, like, no.
Yeah, I thought you were really going to get more than one. You only got the one, and you kind of like ran and jumped, so that didn't even
I
count.
know.
I
Yeah.
did 3
Right?
today.
Like I seen people with no arms do better kip ups than that.
I did. I did 3 today. Okay, my hands were like bleeding. I had like bandages. Oh, it was so bad.
Oh, poor baby.
I got a paper cut once. I mean,
I love you, Stu.
Oh man. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in, for showing up, and for those of you joining on the chat. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, thanks for
And
having me.
next
Yeah,
week
good.
we'll figure it out. Because Juan said my show was boring in the first 10 minutes. So
I'm still
he
waiting
hopped
for
on,
my donuts.
and no more
I
donuts
sent
for
you
you,
both
Waldo.
donuts. I didn't get donuts.
Oh man. All right, guys. Have a
All
great
right, be
night.
blessed,
Have a good
everybody.
weekend.
Stay
All right,
safe.
guys.
Keep the vibes fresh. Fried beans.
All right, guys.